Welcome back everybody, Max here. And so yesterday we were finally greeted and teased with the trailer for the upcoming Russian DLC in the Name of the Tsar. I for one was extremely excited to see something new coming for this game. The lack of content so far has been very reminiscent of that of Battlefront when that dropped, and look what happened there. Over a period of a few months the game dropped off the grid, and although I bought all the DLC in advance for that title, I have never played any of it past the first drop. So myself, Scott Jordan and Lieutenant Dan had a conversation about the timeline for Battlefield 1's DLC drop and just content in general, and we made our predictions, and mine were June for Novel Knights, July for Predator Horror, and August for In the Name of the Tsar. Well, what was delivered of course was September release for Russian DLC. Wait, what? September? Didn't I say late summer? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's autumn or fall if you're in the US. Mind blown, and yet again thoroughly disappointed. This will kill the game come the fall. Battlefront 2 has its beta dropping around that time, and the release of the full game on November 17th will drive the final nail in a coffin that's already halfway underground. The one saving grace for me at least is the new weapons that are being introduced and the announcement that there will be 6 maps in the DLC. A fellow YouTuber, and not mentioning any names, made a video not so long ago with the release of the image of the female sniper in the Name of the Tsar. The claim was made that the rifle on her back was in fact the Mosin Nagant. That of course was not even close to the truth, and the super observant members of the community quickly picked up on the fact that it is in fact the 1895 Winchester. Great speculation was then relit until yesterday, when I can confirm the Mosin Nagant is in the game in its infantry version at least. The rifle shown in this image is that of the Mosin Nagant, and how can you be so sure, you ask? Well, the bolt carrier is very unique in appearance, and that is 100% the Mosin's bolt carrier. So will we see a sniper variant, or will we get the carbine? Both variants were made at the time, so DICE does have some options when it comes to introducing new variants of this weapon. I for one would like to see the carbine variant, but only time will tell, and sadly it's a long time in the future. So what can we expect from the most legendary rifle ever made? Well, it's a 5-shot, bolt-action, internal magazine-fed military rifle developed by the Imperial Russian Army from 1882 to 1891 and used by the armed forces of the Russian Empire, the Soviet Union and various other nations. It is one of the most mass-produced military bolt-action rifles in history, with over 37 million units having been made since its inception in 1891. And in spite of its age, it has been used in various conflicts around the world and even up to the modern day. It has a bullet velocity of around 865 meters per second in its rifle form, and its carbine variant has a bullet velocity of around 800 meters per second. Now this puts the mighty Mosin above the SMLE Mark III for bullet velocity, and if DICE keep true to form, we should see a variant with probably 800 meters per second, and that drops it slap bang into carbine territory. So far we have had the Martini sniper, we've had the Lebel sniper, so I'm thinking it's time for a carbine. But what about the sweet spot mechanic, I hear you cry? Well, all the rifles bar one have the sweet spot mechanic, and that is of course the Gewehr M95. As many of you know, this little powerhouse is my favourite, but just never seemed to catch on with the other snipers in the game. So will the mighty Mosin have a sweet spot? Well, my wish is not for it to have the sweet spot mechanic. I want this rifle to be true to its heritage, and I feel that can only really be accomplished by kicking the sweet spot right in the lumberyard. This of course would have to be balanced out with its damage profile, as nobody wants to be shot at any range with one bullet, unless it's in the bonce of course. We still have many months to wait, so maybe some more information will come down the tube and we can all learn more. But at this stage of the game, no pun intended, I won't be holding my breath. Now my channel will soon be turning its spotlight on Battlefront 2. This game looks stunning, and as more news comes down the pipe, I will bring it to you guys as fast as is humanly possible. With the announcement of Xbox One X and Battlegrounds exclusive release on that platform, this year is going to be absolutely huge and certainly is going to go out with a bang. Well, that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the support, thanks for the subs. Without you guys, the channel can't grow, can't succeed, and all that fun stuff that you already know. So, end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch up with you all again in the next one, and no doubt it will be Star Wars based. So until next time, ta-da.